heads into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 20. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Now this time he'll look to throw. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards, a first down.
Catch there by Brandon Cooks, and it's hard to believe that he's on his 4th team in 5 years because he's produced everywhere that he's been. Houston hoping to see the Brandon Cooks that they saw in New Orleans, in New England, and in Los Angeles. 2019, though, was his first year under 1,000 yards since 2014. He's looking for a bounce.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Watson. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. And all the way down to the 26. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. They'll roll him out right. Screen play, Johnson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And he's going to go.
All this nigga does is fucking nano blitz. Like, what the fuck?
Time, Charles, a quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. Third and long. It's Watson. And he's going to go down again. Frank Clark bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. 2019 was the first season for Frank Clark in Kansas City after spending the previous 4 in Seattle. And that was a big move by Kansas City to bring him over. He did have 8 sacks in the regular season, but it was his 5 in postseason. And helping his team get to the Super Bowl, that's why they went and acquired him. And by the way, he earned his first Pro Bowl nomination with this play.
At their own 20-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. 10 yards there to start the drive and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. keep it here on 1st and 10. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Oh, you didn't throw me this interception,
nice
bro.
gains. That was 14 yards and another first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
That's a 31-yard line.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey.
Fuck that. You said it might be, with the field, you couldn't put the filter in the jump. Yeah, it's straight. Half of that motherfucker ended up rolling. Fuck it. As long as they got a pulling hole.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Shit, what some of this Casamigos? It's food on the stove.
Now after the touchdown,
This ain't no motherfucking microwave broke it in. Yeah, we gotta go get one in the morning.
over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
That's gonna fucking crush us.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
I know it's a little bit of a cliche. We're talking about all the tight ends who are really wide receivers in the NFL, but Travis Kelsey fits that perfectly. He led all tight ends last season with over 1,200 yards receiving, 4th in the NFL. I think he's one of the gold standards in the league for the tight end position, and I don't know if anyone has any more fun playing the game than Travis Kelsey.
Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Being chased out left. And this is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock.
I ain't there. I thought I was
another shot
in
in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Yeah, roll from. Oh, something fatter than this motherfucker.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
There's a familiar
Fucking ain't let me call a timeout for.
He's absolutely a force of nature when
Hit
he's
the
on the
motherfucking
field.
button 30 times.
He's only played more than 8 games once in the last 4 seasons, but when he plays full time, he ends up being in the running every time for NFL Defensive Player of the Year, an award he's won 3 times in the past.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Fuck up, I ain't even put my motherfucking, I ain't changed my abilities and shit. I'm tripping.
Go here for their next drive. Ball backed way up. So
Start the game too fast.
Probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Bruh, come on, that's bullshit. Throw that shit outside, bruh. Nigga wide open.
Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
God damn.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
From what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and give up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first.
Come on, D-Watts. What the fuck you doing, nigga?
If it
Shit
is
wide
over.
open.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection,
That's bullshit, bro.
for a second or so, and guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be able
They
to
monkey ass shit.
get to the line.
That's the motherfucking ball, nigga. You don't have this motherfucking issue.
Throwing again is Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? There at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now a first down throw, Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Now Watson throws another interception. Picked off at the 39. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the Texans' 25-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He's now just 3 yards shy of 197 yards receiving on the contest. And a first down. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Second down and goal. Mahomes eluding, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Chiefs use their short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
After the run, Watson gonna throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Cobb. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Throwing on third down, Watson. Gets into his left. He can run for it, and he will. And the athleticism on the spin move allows him to pick up the first before he's brought down. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. On 1st and 10, Watson. Flushed out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Frank Clark able to record his 5th sack of the season. Throwing on second down. Watson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
I just tricked this game out through motherfucking 3 interceptions already. That's how they're going to smack him right now.
And we talk so much from a defensive perspective about
The
scheming and
motherfucking
finding
waiting
ways to
till I
take
set
away
my
the
team.
run.
I'm like,
That means the offense
why
has
am
to
I keep
devise
them waiting
different
to
ways
play
to get the
me?
ball in the hands of their guy out of the backfield. Find open space, let him run, and big things can happen. And they did right there.
Watson on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Chris Jones in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. A shotgun snap for Watson. He gets it left side to Johnson. He'll get a couple yards on this one. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
To throw is Watson. Throwing on 3rd and long.
The fuck, man? Doesn't go off motherfucking
Wanted to
fast.
get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he's taken down. Chiefs sack. Frank Clark. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
Now, you know, I don't often have sympathy for quarterbacks, but in this situation, I don't know what else he could do. 4th down, so he can't just throw the ball away. He's got to find a way to try and make a play, but the pressure ended up getting to him.
Pressure got to him. Really big sack and a turnover here on downs. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 12 yards there to 1st down.
And that's the type of run that you'll live with. In this game, he's had a good number of carries. He's just been unable to really break off anything substantial.
Now a carry to Edwards-Helaire. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 100 yards receiving for him now on the opener, and it's a first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it's a second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They run the option on 2nd down. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide.
What the fuck? Both of them fucking up.
You gotta stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Mahomes going to throw it here. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones.
That nigga stepped
He's out of
out.
bounds, getting it down to the 10. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. So they caught it about the 5. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Yeah, I just put.
I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have
two sides of that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it in this one.
Pour me another cup. Pour me another cup.
Penalty on the PAT. They'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. From the 6. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
this position, trying to get back into the game. Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not where they got there. They got a setback and they have a long field to cover. They want to try to put points on the board.
On first down, it's Watson. Steps in.
Please, look at me. I'm a second ball.
Taco Charlton able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. To try again after the sack. Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Watson on 3rd down. And he's going to go down. Back in his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Taco Charlton, his 2nd sack of the night.
We've been around this league for a while. Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under the belts. For you and I, the first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this when everyone was was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for Kansas City, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Los Angeles Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be at home for one.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. What I want to know is...
Here we go. 45. One. Ready. Mickey, green. Hunt, hunt. Set. Hunt.